Bob Ball, and I'd like to explain a little bit about our hunting operations here in Chama, New Mexico. We normally meet our hunters in town, transport them from town up here to the camp. We've been working over the years to improve our camp every year. We've been doing this as professional outfitters and/or guides for 38 years. We're going to go to the range from here and check all the rifles and make sure everything's tuned. We'd rather you miss paper than miss hair. But we've had awful good success up here over the years.
See what's there. They're just, everybody's making sure they can hit that paper down there so they can, they do get an opportunity to shoot. They won't foul up and miss where they're shooting at or just wound it by shooting it someplace in a spot that you don't want to hit them. So that's what everybody's about. They just want to make sure you know what you're doing before they turn you loose someplace.
Center.
That's good. 100 yards. Is everybody shot? About 22 years ago, we decided that we wanted to be in the outfitting business and work in a place we like to work in. And I've been guiding for a lot of years for other outfitters and ranches and so forth. So Sheila and I talked about it, decided that we're going to move to our land in Chama and build a house and go in the outfitting business full time. So she kind of dropped her chin and said, well, maybe we'll try it. So we did, and we never looked back. It's been real good.
I do everything I can to make the camp as comfortable as possible, even out here in the woods. And so that entails a lot of work. We don't have a lot of shopping close by.
So it's been an experience, and we've tried to improve the camp and building cabins and that sort of thing and make it a little more comfortable for people.
My name's Mike Bragg, and I bow hunted with Bob Ball for 2 years, and then he asked me to guide. I guided for 8 years, missed 2 years, and I'm back again.
My name is Harold Norton, and I've been out here the last 3 or 4 years with him.
My name is Eddie B. Shaver, and I've been at Chama River Outfitters for 2 years now.
My name's Karen. This is my 2nd year helping Sheila cook up at camp. I really enjoy it. I stay for the whole time. I'm up here for about 7 weeks.
Name's Jim Randolph. I've known Bob since '87. Been hunting with him since '87. Been guiding for him for 15 years. Good place to hunt. One of the best places. I've hunted Wyoming, Colorado, Utah.
See, I've hunted in Colorado for probably 25 years, elk hunted. Went to Wyoming 1 year.
Canada, and here. And I choose here.
This is by far here at Chama River Outfitters up here in just east of Chama, the best place I've ever hunted.
I'm excited. Honestly, it's probably one of the most gorgeous areas that I've ever been to in my life.
They've got everything here. Apparently, they got a little everything short of. Well, they even got the running water, don't they? And they got running water here. They got nice cabins.
To be at this elevation, this far away from civilization, and still have those conveniences is a treat and unexpected, I guess.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Bob.
We got 22 degrees, clear skies, calm winds. Great day to drain an elk. We got ham and eggs for breakfast, and biscuits. Coffee's ready. We won't need any rain gear today. Come get it.
We got up early this morning to overcast skies. Even after a night of little anticipation, it's always tough to sleep, you know, the night before you go hunting, and sometimes even a week before that. But it was nice to get up this morning with Bob coming in and lighting the lantern and waking us. And then we drove here in the dark, parked the truck, followed Bob as quietly as we could, with him sneaking along like a tiger. And it was just nice to come down to see the country as it broke into daylight and you could see. Bob knew exactly we were going, put us on a rocky point where we could see this particular meadow, and there were in the meadow, to begin with, 8 cows and 1 small bull, and 3 other cows joined him, but the bull was fairly small, and we decided against that one.
So we started calling, and after about 10 or 15 minutes of calling, a big bull walked out of the trees up there and bugled at us and started feeding around here.
A nice 6-point came out here in the top of the clearing, at which time we broke into action, and Bob gave us direction, went to the bottom, sent myself up the side of the hill.
When you get up there about halfway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to start calling, you're going to keep going. Try to get up in the point of those trees where you can see him.
While we were moving, Bob was still bugling, keeping their attention. The animal, the bigger one, left and went west.
At that time we broke off the rocks, came around through the trees. I stopped about halfway up here. Max came on up.
I got to stay with Bob, and he was doing the calling. I was down there standing with him, and Dad come up here, and we waited and waited.
And it was intense. I was sweating. I was like running. I had a lot of gear on, and I didn't have time to really do anything. I didn't have time to really put on any other lens or put it on tripod. So.
But when we got here, there was this nice 5-point out in this meadow. He was just a nice symmetrical 5-point bull, and
Max liked him, so he hammered him.
oh yes. Now the work starts. Boy, it was interesting. Bob was down there bugling him, and kept his attention. And he was just kind of feeding this little meadow after the rest of the herd had gone. And we were able to come around through the trees, and I'm waiting to see him down the bottom. We got here, you can see him right back there, maybe 150 yards away. We were able to put a shot on him and kill him. I'm delighted. I am delighted. Thanks, Bob.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I am absolutely delighted with the hunt, the bull, and the surroundings. It is just a marvelous place. You know, if I'd have worn my blue suit this morning, I'd have probably wet my pants about now, but I didn't wear my blue suit, so. But other than that, it's just, I mean, to come here and have Bob and his staff take care of us has been a most pleasant experience. And I love the elk too.
Bill has had hip replacement, can't get around too good. I carried him to a shooting house up on Quigley. We sat there probably for an hour and a half to 2 hours, It came a sleet, hail storm. He wanted to come back to the camp. I said, no, it should clear out. We should see some game in a little while. And approximately it's 10 after 6. I hoochie mammaed, blew a cow call. I got an answer. A elk bugled. I bugled back at him, a bachelor bugle. He didn't answer. I put the bugle up, afraid I had scared him off. Hit the hoochie mama again. He bugled right back, was probably 150 yards closer to us. Came out approximately 450 yards in the meadow and came straight to us running. Got within 150, 170 yards, stopped. Saw he was a 6-by. I told Bill anytime he wanted to take him to let me know, and I would bugle at him and stop him and turn him. I did. He shot him. We got him. Bill was really excited, real excited due to his conditions of traveling. He can't travel, and that's the reason we put him in the shooting house to try to get him some game.
Good job!
Well, it's the most exhilarating elk I've ever shot, thanks to JR. He did a number, he brought that puppy in, and we got fortunate enough to get a shot of him. So, my main man, JR, got that shot.
Chama Outfitters has been one of the best guided hunts I've been on. The accommodations are excellent, the food's excellent. They've got a good hunting area. I've seen quite a few elk, even though I haven't taken mine yet. We'll take care of that later today, I'm sure.
It's just it's a good time, you know. I do it for the fun. That's why I do it.
I hunted elk once before with no luck. I thought I'd come and hunt with professionals and learn how to hunt elk. And so far, my expectations have been well met.
So far, the experience has been great. People are really nice.
Harold, Sheila, and Karen, they just did a fantastic job of keeping us full.
Oh, the food is fantastic. I mean, you know, this is like 5-star food.
Chama River always came up as where you needed to go. And with that, we contacted Sheila and Bob, and with that, this is where we ended up. And we are extremely satisfied. This is our first year. My son and I came up, and we're just extremely satisfied with the facilities, and the camaraderie, and the food is outstanding, and we're just having a great time. And we're going to be seeing a lot more elk today.
From the time they come in the morning and wake you up until the time you go to bed at night, they try and take care of you. They try and put you on elk, and they allow you the privilege of being in such beautiful scenery. And we have seen quite a number of elk since we've been here.
This place here is far superior. You know, you've got your conveniences here too.
Oh, I love it. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and it's really worked out good for me. It's a dream come true.
Looking forward to probably coming back next year, whether I get elk or not, because I really enjoyed it since I've been here.
I wish we could stay, but we gotta head out, and hopefully we'll be back again sometime. So.
Cannot say enough about the hospitality of Bob and Sheila and the staff they put together.
They're over there right now gutting or cleaning out the elk, and I decided I'd come to my interview because that's not my forte.